Also, is the music volume's good? I'm digging this no headphones on. You got a weighted sound blocking, cooling, and light blocking mask from your mom for your birthday. In case your migraines act up again. And you love it. That sounds sick. That sounds like something Do you have the brand? Because that sounds like something that's right up my alley. Where's my deck? Where's my deck? There it is. Okay. Very important question. Have I seen Gavin's guess and the card TikToks? More importantly, do I think I could beat him to guessing the card? I've seen one of them, and I did beat him in that one. That's so... I don't know. Maybe. Probably. Like, I don't want to be too cocky to the point where people don't think it's a bit, but, yeah, I think so. I think I could beat anyone at Enchant World or anything similar. This one's kind of interesting. Our mana's not... I mean, it's good in that we have all our colors, but that's one more blue-green land than we want. We got Swords to Plowshares, which is obviously kind of busted. But we don't have any enchantments. We have a 1-drop and some 4s. I might just keep this because my mana's really good. Yeah, I'll keep it. Only care. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty good draw. Basic mountain. I mean, a snow-covered mountain at that. Snow-covered forest. Gruel. That would be a cool thing to do for an event at, like, a Magic Con. If there's a Magic Con with, like, Gavin, myself, Carmen Handy, and, like... Gosh, anybody, really. I could Swords this wolf. I don't think I want... Right? I could Swords this wolf and then Presence and then Calyx whatever comes down. Maybe that's better. Just get this off the table. It's one of those things where it's like I'm trading for a part of this card and I don't even get them to commit mana before I do so, but... Untapping with an Enchantress's Presence is pretty hot. And getting to cast it on an empty board is pretty hot. Ooh. I mean, I think I'm just playing you. I could exile this. I could just tick up. Just get an enchantment here. And this card can soak up some damage. I think I want to do that. I think I want to tick up. I could tuck something under... Ooh, that's a good one. I could tuck something under this Enchantress's Presence. Calyx's ability. I feel like Calyx might just be dying anyways. And, like, they're Gruel. Gruel is a pretty reasonable time at getting rid of enchantments. I should mention, too, that this evening I will be a guest on a stream. I believe I have the date correct. Ooh, that's a good hit right there. Yeah, I don't hate doing this. Let's get rid of Arnie. I'm gonna bolt my Chupacabra. You got a Blossoming Defense. Or that's fine too. We can come back and kill this later. And we can trade with the adversary if they let us. I believe I am going to be... Drumroll, please. I believe I'm on Kuro's... I'm playing Commander on Kuro's stream. Ooh, Thundering Raiju. Oh, this has that? Am I chumping? Kind of want to chump. Because I have a feeling that I'm going to need to, like, Ranger class into Heliod. That card's pretty good. This Omen of the Dead lets me get back Chupacabra. I can also just play this Heliod as a big blocker. I think I want to do that because I'm going to get to draw a card anyways. Yeah, I believe I'm going to be guesting on Kuro's stream this evening at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for some Commander. Really crept up on me. I didn't think, oh, we're dead. Gruul is a tough matchup for us. We're Dobbs, right? They attack with everything, put the counter on that. That can't block. I can block a 4, but we've already taken lethal damage. Gruul's a hard matchup because their creatures have haste and they have blossoming defense, right? So they can invalidate our 3-mana removal spells, like our enchantment-based removal. And Cleric changes presence. This one's a bit of a oofa-doofa, but this is pretty good against Gruul if we can slam it. I think I got a mulligan though. Okay. Sure. On this, on this. Great. Yeah, it's their haste creatures mean that we have to, that our enchantment based removal doesn't really do anything. And that even if we have our instant speed spot removal, the blossoming defenses they have is gonna they're gonna cause some issues for us. Have I been brewing any new Gladiator decks recently? It's hard to brew too much before Wilds comes out, you know? Like we're getting a set. We're getting a whole ass set coming out soon. And given that it's an Eldraine set, there's probably a lot of build-around cards. I mean, if it's anything like the last Eldraine. Yeah, I can take that. Okay, so ooh, good dog. Now I could dog here. We could dog, or I can crack this Unbridled Growth for a Gloom Shrieker. I can crack the Unbridled Growth and then have something to return off Gloom Shrieker. I kind of just want to play this dog, because the dog trades for the Kenra as well, and that's a better thing to return with Gloom Shrieker if I can. The set only has one card and it's Ashiok. I don't even know what Ashiok does. I mean, I knew the passive ability, but I didn't know the full, couldn't remember the full text of the card. That's the curse with knowing all these cards, is that all these new cards show up. It's just like, what am I doing here? I gotta remember all these new cards now? Especially because this is an Eldraine set. So now I have to think about, you know, the alpha to Eldraine part. That's getting an update. Yeah, that's fine. But I'm at 13. Oh, this is not a good spot. I'm gonna sack this to draw a card. Put a Wolf Willow Haven on this. And play the Gloom Shrieker. There's a chance that we should have mulliganed more aggressively. We should have mulliganed. It's when you mulligan down to, in this match, I mean. Like for game 1. This one we mulled to 5. And, well, let's just say we're not winning this game. Unless we draw something off this. No. I mean, this can draw something, but who knows? All right. Good showing. Good showing. This is where other people might cut out the first match and be like, didn't happen. Just upload the VOD without that first match. Yeah, haste creatures deck, pretty bad for us. Pretty bad for us. Cheddar. Would recommend not flooding out. I mean, I mulliganed to 5, so, you know, I had to get my land somewhere. Like, that hand wasn't actually that bad at trying to recover from a mulligan. It's just, maybe it's not great against a deck that played a haste creature every time. Don't know if I want a salty run back. No, I'm good. The salty runbacks are reserved for losses where, I mean, I guess the mulligan might drive someone to do it, but for me, it's I have them reserved for like, that's a best of 1 game, friend. They're reserved for the like, no, we didn't play Magic there. Or like, ooh, I misclicked in it. I almost did a, oh, I missed. You broke it? Like what, the format or? No, Gruul like Blitz is going to be a tough match even on 7. We got removal. We have a Calyx. And we have the best card in our deck. So I think I'm going to keep it. I can't currently cast the best card in our deck. But we have a lot of fixing. Ooh. The Runeforged Champ. The champ is here. Okay. Feyburrow Lithoform Blight. I need to get this card off the table though. Activated abilities can't be activated. And it doesn't have the mana ability clause. So let's say no thank you. Where did my sleeves go? I'm missing a handful of sleeves for this deck. Classic sleeving during a stream. Ooh, right on time. That said, oh, they have an Eidolon. Is this the mirror match? This makes me want to. I mean, we have a number of 3s that we can find. I think I want a Runeforged Champ. Grab the lifelink one. Just load it up on this. Ooh, restoration. We don't have to slam the Incarnation, especially because I don't want to unlock that Feyburrow Elder. Oh, we're shrining. Okay. Okay. Time to look at the old deck list to make sure that I have a Night of Autumn. Oh, this brings me back. I haven't done many Sunglasses streams. Yeah, we have Night of Autumn. We're just having to like peek over the glasses because everything's too dark. Letting the dog out. Who? Who's letting the dog out? Alright, I'm blowing up this shrine. Convenient, they're letting the dog out right as I'm mucking their shrine. Coincidence? I think not. How you doing today, chat? I know I did it's a bit of a later stream. I wanted to at least get a stream. I mean, head be damned. Although my head's not the worst as long as I take it kind of, you know, kind of relaxed approach. Wanted to get this in because I'm going to be away this weekend. I'm going to be Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to be at the Laughing Dragon Canlander. I mean, I'm going to be there for the Canlander 2K, but there's a whole Laughing Dragon event in Tacoma that I'll be at. There's a car of us coming down. I want to kill this. I want to kill this. Let's play the restoration. Say hi to me in Seattle. You're way down. All right, I'll lean out the window and scream. This migraine just not going away. It's likely, I mean, it's either just a sinus migraine, like it's non-bacterial sinus? No, not, I forget the specifics of it. It's either like recurring sinusitis, or it is just cluster headaches. It's hard to tell. Could be both. Could be both. Could just be a bunch of stress. Could be anything. I'm gonna attack. I want to get this Eidolon off the table, but at the same time, this is a Traxa mana. Like, I'm going to post-combat Baffling End. I think I'm going to get rid of this Goose. And then I'm going to sacrifice this and find Skyclave Apparition. And get rid of the Eidolon. They get a 3/3, but that's okay. Because I can just get back the Baffling End if I want to. I live near the free will, make it work. Bet. But yeah, if you're going to be at this Tacoma event, feel free to come by and say hi. Or jam games. If you want stuff signed or pictures or whatever, I'm game. There's a crew of us coming down as well from Victoria. Not as big as I would have liked. It's just the timing doesn't line up because it also just happens to be the weekend of like the biggest event for people in Victoria aged like 27 to 45. One of the bigger events in the summer. It's like a Phillips Backyard Summer Weekend or whatever it is. One day I'll be in Germany. I mean, hopefully next year. If there's another European, like I didn't go to Barcelona, if there's another European MagicCon or big Magic event next year, Benny Boy gets to go. And Kiefer and I have kind of agreed that we want to make an actual trip out of it. And so I'll be in Berlin or somewhere else in Germany. We haven't gotten that far into the planning. So they got this 3/3. I want to get rid of this. Wait, do I? I just unlock their mana. So I can develop a 3 mana. I don't have a 3 mana I mean, I have Restoration of a Gonjo. I guess I could develop that. I don't need to discard anything here. They're pretty good. I think what I'm doing is I'm playing Mom. And then I am passing. And I'm going to Incarnation my Restoration. And I'm going to grab Chupacabra. Chupacabra is going to get rid of their board, and then I can swing in for lethal next turn. Hopefully. Mikhail, welcome back for the 7th month. How you doing? How you been? Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you for all the support. Means a lot to me. Hope you're doing well. And Joanna Tastic for the 19th month. Oh, this one. This one's kind of cool. Thank you for the support as well. I hope you're doing well. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Down to go to Germany to meet my favorite hostage negotiator. You like that punchline? You like that the longest crap shot, the longest crap shot on record just ends with a, I'm not going to spoil it, but you know, ends with a classic bit. Gotta keep this. I looked at the comments, which, you know, is classic never do it, but I always do it. There was one person that said, there was one comment that was like, Ben, you've got to stop laughing. As if like I was just laughing at my own, like the jokes being made and not like, not that that was just the character just being in complete disbelief of how good the hostage has it comparatively. It's just wild. It's just like, Ben, dude, you gotta fucking stop laughing, man. It's like, what? That's the whole joke. That's called disbelief. Yeah, put the phone in my ear. So stupid. Okay, well, we haven't drawn a land yet, but we're gonna draw one here. Yeah. Oh, I never didn't have it. I can find Incarnation. If they play Eidolon, I'm going to play Doom Foretold. Mostly, I think I'm going to set up this as opposed to Moonblessed Cleric. I could get Sithis. I could get Leyline. Leyline Net Binding actually might be kind of hot because, wait, no, that's a, I have a Glacial Fortress, not a... Finding the Old God seems kind of hot in this matchup. Heliod seems kind of reasonable. I could get Restoration of a Gonjo. Actually, Restoration's got to be the best one. Because I can play Restoration, find the basic planes, and then this taps for black, and then I can play Doom Foretold. Yeah, I love this dog. Okay, we also drew that. I think I liked my line. Just get this saga going. Because we can get this Triome in play anyways. Is this a mirror match? No, I think my opponent's on a more traditional Enchantress list. Because they're dipping into red. I guess that doesn't make it more traditional. But they're dipping into other colors. So this Doom Foretold's kind of hot. Because I can just sack the dog here and then just get the dog back. Makes me... Seeing these decks makes me really want them to print enchantment lands the way they did with artifact lands. Finally, we can break Sarah's Sanctum. That's what I've always been waiting for. Ooh, pull from the Mistmoon Kick. Okay. Given something else. Guess I'll discard the Triome and just get the Triome back. So I can borrow time to get rid of this. I can borrow time and Enigmatic Incarnation, which is pretty cool and good, so I think I'm going to do that. As for what I'm going to get, that's a different story. Wait, is Happy Birthday playing? Doesn't sound like Happy Birthday to me. Oh, it is Happy Birthday? Look, it's royalty-free jazz. What do you want? Here, fine, hold on. Look. If you want the VODs on YouTube, you're going to have the occasional happy birthday. You know? Yeah, it's better if I do this. And I don't actually think I want to Moonblessed Cleric just gets kind of mucked by the Enigmatic Incarnation. And I want to sack this to get the Knight of Autumn. And many more on Channel 4. Bonne fête à toi. Thanks for celebrating my birthday. Anytime, Evil Jin, happy birthday. Wasn't Disney on Happy Birthday? No, it was, I forget their name. Paris Sisters had the rights to it, but then it ended up becoming public domain. Like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Also, that wasn't happy birthday. Like it's, you can put a little bit of a spin on it, make it your own. Holy shit! It's double banishing light, which is actually not that great against one banishing light. Because I'm gonna get this incarnation back. Ooh, that's a good draw. Shouldn't have played this land in case I draw a tap land. Although this does let me leave Fatal Push open. I don't know how relevant that is in this matchup. Yeah. Just classic tunnel vision. Give me my things back. And then let's turn. Gosh, I don't really need all this mana anymore. So we can get... I have a Gloom Shrieker. I can get... Yeah, Gloom Shrieker for Doomed Foretold seems kind of hot. So let's do that. This deck is pretty resilient. If you give it any amount of time, it can just kind of outgrind anything, which is nice. The issue is obviously finding the time to do so. Watch new Craft Shot, most excellent. Glad you liked it. There's another one that there's another Wheeler Craft Shot coming out soon. I don't think it's going to be the next one, although the next one is a very good one. But there's another Wheeler Craft Shot that's coming out soon that is, well, it's unhinged. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, what you got cooking for me? Gonna need to update that wiki page. Don't worry, they'll get to it in 2027. Yeah, it's unhinged. This one wasn't that unhinged. Oh, you like the dietary concerns? Yeah, that was a Wheeler one right there. Huh. Well, give you an extra turn and you exile my... I think I'm okay with this. Oh, I choose one. This gets... I mean, the Omniscience gets shuffled back. This is going more over the top than I am. So you can Wrath the board and Time Walk. That's fine.
How dare you?
No.
Jove, welcome back for the 9th month. A little Wincarnation to warm my soul. You know, it's kind of a chilly day around here. So yeah. A nice little Wincarnation. I'm sorry, you're not allowed to have the Sanctum in play. Oh, I could have Doom Foretolded them. Maybe that's better. This, but like, I don't give a heck about this Banishing Light. And we can get the Spirit Colors or Spirit Sisters Call. I think this line might actually play a little bit better into them. Also, just like playing another kind of Haymaker card. Chad, I've got a cool and good deck that I'm playing tonight. for this commander stream. I'm playing it's a very Wheeler deck, so I think you'll like it. And I'll post the link in chat. Yeah, I want the breeding pool. Tapped, please. Yeah. Yeah. I'm playing Kiyomaro First to Stand. It is the white Maro. Let me just read this card for you. Oh, it's right in front of me. 3 white for a star legendary creature spirit. Its power and toughness are each equal to the number of cards in my hand. And as long as I have 4 more cards in hand, it has vigilance. And then whenever it deals damage, if I have 7 or more cards in hand, I gain 7 life. Do I refer to myself in my head? Wait, hold up. When I refer to myself in my head, do I call myself Ben or Wheeler? It's a good question. Both? Both? Mostly Ben. Sometimes Wheeler. Depends on the circumstances. How deep am I digging for Emeria? No, this deck doesn't even have Emeria. So it's mono white. Try to give my commander as many versions of lifelink as possible. Lifelink. So I have Kiyomaro, obviously. When it hits, if I have 7 or more cards, I'm going to gain 7 life. That's basically lifelink. I'm looking to have 7 cards in hand. Then I have Spirit Link, Spirit Loop. I can give it actual factual lifelink. Noble Presence, Spiritualize. I can forecast, excuse me. I can forecast Paladin of Prov. Yeah, it's some real shit. GG's, WP's, Cheddar. I'm sorry that I blew up your cool shrine over and over again. Hey, okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty goofy. I did a count, and I think there are 7 different, it's very on brand. But I believe there are 7 different ways that I can gain lifelink. Symmetry Matrix? Symmetry Matrix. Is that the... It's not Power Matrix. Symmetry Matrix. Is that the Legends one? Oh, no. Symmetry Matrix just draws you a card. Yeah, that just draws me a card. I'm good. Why are there 5 fetches in that list? Because if you can, you should always play fetches in your commander deck. I play them because I have cards that care about how many lands I have comparatively to how many lands my opponent has. And so I can like crack a fetch land, hold priority, activate my Weathered Wayfarer. Or I might have stuff on the top of my, like I might have deck manipulation that I want to shuffle around with, that kind of stuff. Lesbian Punk Pyromancer, please fight me. Where am I playing this again? On Kuro stream. Let's see if I have a link. So good. Yeah, we're good to go. It's night tonight on Kurohitsuki. I'm there in the episode of Shuffle Up and Play with myself, Shivam, and I guess of course the prof. But it's going to be this evening at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Do I have an at? You bet I do. There you go. Like... Kuro's great. Ooh. Yeah, I'll keep. 2 lander. Yeah, this hand's kind of spicy. Hand's a little spicy. Overgrown farmland, huh? Oof. I know what I'm killing today. I'm on the draw. I think I'm still just developing this before I develop that. This card is wild. Can't believe it exists. Mind Stone. Ooh, if we... so I can untap this. I could name black, and then I can Jukai Naturalist into Trial of Ambition. Oh. Just keep them off their mana. Trial is pretty hot in this deck. 2 mana ETB, an opponent sacks a creature. Then it has something about cartouches, but we're not using it, you know. But it's a enchantment that has an ETB and does something when you sack it. Or like it does something up front, so you can sack it and then you can just rebuy it. It's off like Renegade Rallier and stuff. It's great. Abzan the Refined Player's Wedge. Sometimes I hate ordering cards on... I ordered 20 of each of the 2012 Plane Chase John Avon Basics and you got a mix. I mean, I hate it because they treat their workers poorly. Right? Oh, this mana production. Yeesh. Do I want to start with this? I kind of want to hit a land. So even though Calyx uses my mana well, I want to hit a land. And now we're cooking. Keep their mana off there. But yeah, that, you know, union busting and poor treatment of workers aside, I've heard plenty of horror stories. Have you considered going to cardkingdom.com/Wheeler? I mean, if they binding on my Sanctum Weaver, it chokes my mana a bit, but I got stuff we can work with. And I've got the, yeah, so they get rid of that. I still have this presence. Like, I can get back this Weaver if I want to, but this is kind of the, this is the spot that I guess I want to be in. Like, I don't really even want to exile this. I just want to do this. Oh, Doom Foretold. Don't mind if I do. Collab with the CK YouTube team. Love to see IRL Canlander between. Oh, the CK. Myself. Oh, the card market. I do like the card market squad. They're great. Binding on my Sanctum Weaver until I choke on my mana. Okay. We've had fun here. Chooses a creature and they sack all my other creatures. No, my orc. So I can get rid of this. I just have to... I'm gonna have to, like, calyx the wall. Yeah, sure. Let's do this. Starters. Ooh, touch the spirit realm's kind of hot. Sure, crocodile. I guess I can uptick first. Prison realm. Prison realm. Time to send this wall to gay baby jail. No, not the same company. Get to attack that. Get to play this. Get to pass. I don't know why Calyx's Plus does a fancy thing. I feel like there's different eras of them giving a hoot about certain like mythic animations, you know? It's not the most consistent thing in the world. There are times where I will, like, I've looked at TCG Player because it's honestly one of the best places to order I've looked at TCG Player because it was one of the best places to find stores to order Pokemon 99 stuff from. But the trick is I just found the stores that had this product and then I just went to that store instead. Like, it was like, oh, this is the name of this shop. Okay. I guess I'll take a look. You know? Let's do this. Ooh. Benushing Light? I'm going to play a Benushing Light. I'm going to play a Doom Foretold. Here's can't pay life or sacrifice on it. To cast spells or activate abilities, so that's not going to cover that. I think I'll get rid of this Dino. Play a Doom Foretold. Ooh, hello. Low Nurse. So they've got some options. Mind Stone, yeah, that, you know, deprives them of a card though, which is pretty nice. Gay Baby Jail emote when? Gay Baby Jail, if we could figure out a way to represent Gay Baby Jail as an emote, that would be a good emote. We could check it. We could check it out. What would a Gay Baby Jail emote be? Baby holding a pride flag behind bars. See, this is the problem with this emote, is that a lot of emotes, you need to be able to at least grok what it is, right? Like, we have some emotes that you're not really going to get unless you are, you know, pretty active within the community here. But even then, like, some of them you could just look at them and kind of laugh. It's like, haha, Wheeler looks so goofy. Why Wheeler wear sunglasses with bald head? You know, like, this ultimate's not that exciting. I mean, this enigmatic incarnation is going to start making it exciting. I want to do this. I sacrificed something so I could get back the Bowmasters. I could get back the dog. Don't care about this as much as I care about this having trample, and I want to save the fatal push for their Lair of the Hydra. Oh, I don't have any blue. That's funny. I think I'm plussing this. Why Wheeler frying egg? Yeah. Why is my head in an egg? I don't know. It's kind of funny. It's like pretty Japanese as well. Like there's a certain charm to it. Yeah, exactly. Giant Dad. How often does the Giant Dad emote get used? Barely. Barely used. Because it only ever gets used when we start playing Souls games. But it's a favorite. I could hit this, then they have to sack that, then I'm mucked for that, but I'm just gonna get rid of it. It's a favorite. And it's also just like, haha, look at the weird mask man going pog. Right? Once I get everything in, I'm going to fill in the gaps with made by the 2016 basics by making an order to cardkingdom.com/wheeler. The premier magic shiller of the format. Yeah. Maybe I should, if this tweet ends up the like Magic the Gathering Universes Beyond plus Magic the Gathering logo tweet, if this ends up doing some actual numbers, I should reply with the like, wow, this blew up anyways, Magic the Gathering. Yeah, wow, this blew up. Magic the Gathering. Oh yeah, this deck's going to suck. I can already tell it. For tonight, just drew a sample hand of 5 lands, Gift of Estates, Dawn of Hope. So you know it's good. 5 like and a retweet. Is the menu for tonight a ruined evening? I'm going to be playing on Kuro's Commander stream this evening. And I'm going to be jamming a Kiyomaru deck. Which the goal is to have my commander gain as many versions of lifelink as possible. Ooh, that's a good draw. Is 719 likes not blowing up? I mean, not really. But I don't use Twitter that much, so I don't know. Also, Magic is just really wild. Like, it's hard to say. Magic's such a weird game. And also just like a weird, such a weird like online presence. Because comparatively across the board, like numbers on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, all that, even the biggest creators, it's chump change compared to any other game, basically. And that comes with the territory of card games. And so it's hard to look at something and be like, wow, this is blowing up. And it's I still have I have like over 2,000 hot takes to do. I don't know. It's weird to look at that and be like, damn, this is big. Like I feel I mean, today's not the best example because we're already at extremely low viewership comparatively. But like, I see myself as a small streamer, right? I'm going to kick this. I see myself as a small streamer. Doesn't this? No, the pig has weird wording. Give me the swords. The sword? Come on, give him the sword. And the ley line binding. Pig has weird wording in that you can't pay life or sack non-land permanents to cast spells or activate abilities. This isn't an activated ability, it's a triggered ability. Mind you, I'm still going to swords this pig. Or I could ley line bind in this pig. I think I want to swords this pig. Because it lets me attack here. Please. Please no. I've got a family. I guess I'm gonna do this and keep it instead of keeping up the binding.
Eggs! Eggs! E-double-G-S eggs!
That Ben kid, welcome back for the 30th month. There go my knees, I guess. Oh, because you're 30. And you're old. Thank you for all the support. Glad to have you, Maya. Say good to see you. Oh, you got Bowmasters? No, if you had Bowmasters, you would have done a response to that. Yeah, let's go to my end step. Sack this enigmatic incarnation. I'm going to get Heliod. And Heliod is going to return... It's Prison Realm, I guess. I got a discard. Taful, welcome back for the 42nd month. 42, the weeb number. Huh? And how's that the weeb number? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Weeb Galaxy. Is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy an anime? Douglas Adams' favorite famous weeb. That guy, the guy from Boston that makes beer? It's an isekai. Oh yeah. Yeah, this deck's gonna suck. I'm so ready for it. Oh my god. Alright. They didn't draw Farewell. They didn't draw their Alphetus Ed. Kind of over it, to be honest. What up, Shivam? Over what? Twitter? The Magic community? Magic the Gathering as a whole? Magic the Gathering, a Deckmaster game? This hand's kind of good. The mana's good. We have Sanctum Weaver. We have Cantrip. We got Removal. Mana's good. Company's good. Cold Beer. This card doesn't do anything. Fuck. I'm just going to keep drawing sample hands until I get something that looks playable. Alright, well that's not one of them. Yeah, I'll Sanctum Weaver into your removal. Ossification with no basics. We have a fair number of basics in this deck. And I got 545. I've got this song. It's like a Brad Neely song. It's like a Whopper in a 40 stuck in my head. No, the because it's 545. Got 545. Gonna get a Whopper and a 40 and ride. I don't know why I have it stuck in my head. But I can't get it out of my head. Not unlike Kylie Minogue. Quiblo, yeah. It was like the first Quiblo, and then Brad Neely got busy. Yeah, you know you fucking feel me. Ooh. Nice castle. It would be a shame if it got hit with the blight. Again, didn't need to play my land before doing this. But I got so excited getting a basic land. Do I want to save this? No, let's make... yeah, let's go all in. Shoddy like a melody in my head. Na every day. Like my mind. No. Got my mind stuck on replay. Is that the one? The shoddy like a melody in my head. That one? Na every day. Like my iPod is stuck on replay. That's what it is. My iPod is stuck on replay. Cool, dude. Tell me more about how your iPod is stuck on... That feel when your iPod is stuck on replay? Leyline Prowler. Real stone cold killer. This is a card where in my head, I've always looked at it and gone like, you know, if this never gets a reprint, I could see this card just being like a kitchen table favorite. You know? It's Leyline Prowler. Like I could see this card if it never got a reprint. I could see it becoming like a $2 uncommon. Not that that's the most you know, not that that's like a huge number. Oh, I should have sacked this in my upkeep. Whoops. Well, let's get this Wandering Emperor out of here. I guess Eternal Wanderer. Anybody remember the song Jerk It Out? I swear to God, this is real. For the like first iPod commercials by the Caesars. Is that who they were? Fuck. And you feel it running through your bones. And you jerk it out. God. The old lore. You associate that song with SSX Tricky? It's so funny how different people associate different songs with I guess different like sources, and in my head there's no way that song could be associated with anything except for those iPod commercials, you know, but obviously that's not the case. And the same was honey, what's that Billy Talent song called? Is it Red Flag? Is there a Billy Talent song called Red Flag? There's a Billy Talent song. Okay, thank you. Yeah, there's a Billy Talent song that Canadian band, by the way. Big in the early 2000s in Canada. They have a song called Red Flag. And it was oh, I guess I can get a little. Yeah, Billy Kiefer for the other room. Billy Talent ruled. Ooh. That's a song that was in like a Burnout video game. Creature. Enchantment. Land. Not super exciting. It was in like a Burnout game. And I remember seeing people online being like, yo, I can't believe this is how I discovered the best band in the world, Billy Talent. It's just very funny to see. I saw them in concert a long time ago. Oh, you got no cards in hand. Go to Scry as a treat. Burnout 3 Takedown? Maybe. I don't remember. I didn't play it. My buddy had the game. Yesterday. Oh, they have their baby Atraxa. Digimon movie introduced an 8-year-old to ska. I don't know. You shouldn't introduce ska to anybody that isn't like old enough to smoke a J. Like, let alone a kid. That can change them forever. You introduce an 8-year-old to ska, can you imagine how annoying they'd be? I mean, I guess you said you're okay. I mean, oh shit. I saw the line. My line of play Atraxa. Activate Atraxa. This is kind of cute. Delocated? Is that the one where the guy has to wear like the ski mask? And his voice is modified? I haven't watched it. It's been on my list to watch it for a long time, but there is one scene, and it's all off of one scene where it's like he goes into like a grinder shop. I've never felt more, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Representation matters, you know. And just it's him like sniffing a sandwich like a hoagie or a grinder and going like, the crack of the crust, the whip of the tangy Dijon. And you just hear this like whoosh in the background, very silently in the background. And everybody else in the room is just like looking at each other. They don't understand what's happening. But I say that to myself a lot. Just the crack of the crust. I should get around to watching that. There's a good ska scene in that movie. Okay. I'll keep it in mind. I think that's something you can actually just find on like Adult Swim, right? Like the American Adult Swim. Not even to make this a plug for Surfshark VPN, sponsor of the channel. And you can use my code to get 83% off, I want to say, plus the 3 extra months. For your subscription, cancel anytime. But that's a thing that I want to use, that I'm excited to use the VPN for. It's just like there's a bunch of Adult Swim shows that I just can't watch because, you know, Canada. Occasionally they let you in. They'll give us a little bit of the juice. Like when they played Aqua Teen. There was like an Aqua Teen marathon. God, I got nothing done that day. Like I did not do a damn thing. I am going to do this. And I'm actually main phase going to kill this prime time because I'm going to make a prime time of my own. The juice amount. Just a heads up on workshops. Not that I'm going to tell you to not give me money, but I'm a little backed up on workshops, and my head being as dog shit as it has been has not helped. So if you want to get a workshop and you want to be like, hey Ben, can you put this in the, you know, can you pop this in your to-do pile? Then I'll get to it when my head is in a reasonable spot. But right now I'm, you know, we're working. We're just working with what God gave me. God gave me your Primeval Titan. All your cards are now my cards. This is such a sick loop. I've just like, anytime this finds itself in the yard. Oh wait, no, this isn't a loop. Well, it's kind of a loop. I mean, I guess I can get it going again with this Renegade Rallier. We don't have any super cool lands to get. I mean, I can get this Forsaken Crossroads and probably this. Maybe I should have gotten the black one, like a black blue X duel. Scry one. Ooh. I mean, probably don't need that here. Okay. I'm feeling okay with my hand. Although, if they do draw a Farewell, they get their Vivian back, which I can deal with. But my hand is only reactive, basically. I mean, I can get proactive with it in the sense that I'm just trying to get rid of everything off the table so I can kill them. But, you know. Oh yeah, this deck has Flump in it. Any Flump fans out there? Any fans of Flump? Excited to give a bunch of people cards with my Flump. Certified Flump Meher? As in you're not a Flump fan? Oh, so you're not a Flump fan, eh? I guess I'm indifferent. I like them. I like the idea of a Flump. I'm in love with the idea of a Flump. So that's dead. Pass priority if they fatal push something. 2 cards. Oh, they milled the Creeping Chill. They milled the Creeping Chill. Flump Flight? Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. Please don't try to have sex with the jellyfish. I'm begging you. I'm on my hands and knees here. No deal. Come on, not even once. GGWP. I'm begging you. Please don't sully the Flump. That's certainly a way to join a stream. Would you have it any other way? Attack Cowboy, please fight me. I can't stop you. That's true. I just want you to know. I'm just looking out for you. Sometimes you need somebody else to step in and say, don't fuck that jellyfish. Please, for the love of God. Huh? Cancelled challenge. Let's try that again. Mo E Kai. What if the Flump takes you to dinner first? I mean, that's fine. Look, if you're two consenting adults, don't let me get on it. Don't let me get between it. By it, I mean the blossoming romance. I mean, my mana's good. This card's good. Mom's... I've got a mulligan, though. Oh, yeah. This hand's okay. If we draw a third land, it's pretty hot. Because we can Bowmasters plus the Death Touch enchantment. You're opening a bed and breakfast in Maine. Is that what they mean when they say don't post on Maine?
Wheeler, abusing magic.
Yeah. How dare you?
No.
Yatta. I'm just gonna play this for the sake of mana. Matt, what up? How you doing, bud? Oh, also, excuse me. Quizzy Ozzy, I didn't see it. Thank you for the Wheeler's Workshop. No stress on getting to it whenever you have the time. Trying to build a token stack in Canland. I'd love more experience perspective. I can send the link on Discord. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you for the workshop. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, send me a poke on Discord. And let me know. Let me know what you have, if you have any specifics in mind, because that's something that I have built and that has the, I mean, not to brag, especially, but since Matt's here, I have built a Selesnya tokens deck so powerful that even Shen could win a tournament with. 4-0 with Boros Humans last night, but lost to Thomas for the QP. Oh, you hate to hear it, but you love to hear it. That's sick. Do you have a list? We have some Boros Humans enjoyers in chat. I'm trying to get up here, Mulder. Ooh. Yeah, you can link it here. I mean, a Runeforged champion is going to draw us a card, start hitting harder. Go to get Rune of Might, I think. Biggest issue is not including Walking Ballista? Interesting. You got the dog. We got the Aomer. Okay, and we got the Theoden. This looks sick. Kaido Shizuki. Blue Source. Kind of want both of these. I'm going to keep both of them on top. I'm going to do this. It's very weird to have a shockingly aggressive play here. Oh, you know what I can do? So I can Omen of the Dead right now, go to their upkeep, and then I can Bowmasters and kill off their Kaido. And now if they want to act, I mean, it's a little late now. If they wanted to activate their Bankbuster, they would have had to have done it there. All my tutors get Ballista and would have helped me a lot. Yeah, I mean, if you're on Double Recruiter, it's just a nice card to have as like a mana sink too, especially if you're on all this Initiative and Monarch. It's a good way of killing Mother of Runes too. Yeah, I'm down for Ballista in this list. I could see it. Ah, yes, Rick, Steadfast Leader. God, I cannot wait for them to release the non-Walking Dead versions of these cards. Hold up. Wait. So I guess I didn't ask. For the Universes Beyond, for the Fallout one and Assassin's Creed, will we get non-Universes Beyond versions of them? I refuse to buy a card that's just a guy called Rick. Yeah, amen to that. We don't know. We can only hope. My mana development in this hand is a little awkward. I think I'm gonna lead on the Zagoth Triumph. Followed his Dex. Okay, if they're Dex, then it's probably difficult to do. They're both commander products. Okay, yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Violotic. Oh, thank you for the $5. I love your content. I saw there's a $5 for deck reviews. I sent you a request for help earlier on Discord, so I'm just paying so when you finish the stream and read my DM, I'll respond. Okay. Thank you for the donation. I will. Tell you what, for you, I'm going to do something that I've never done before. I'm going to read Discord messages. Yeah. And if you know me, you know how much I fucking hate Discord. I think I have to get rid of this now before they can make it too big. I told you to DM me on Discord. Yeah, but it's just because there's no other way to do it. I just don't like social media is what I'm discovering. Not discovering. I knew that. But this job certainly put a big light on how much I dislike it. We'll never see the Magic Universes Within equivalent of David Tennant's 10th Doctor. Oh, as in like we want. Okay, yeah. This might be exposing it to something. I'm going to play out this Enchantress's Presence. We dodge D-Spark, which is nice, but we get hit by Vanishing Verse. Can send me a postmark envelope. Oh, called shot. Speaking of, I received a very lovely little package from... I don't want to dox them. I don't want to dox them, but I will say their username. From Learning Rope. From Magic Fest Barcelona. Oh, shit. No. From Magic Fest Barcelona. They said four-wheeler based on a chit chaff. And they sent me a copy of Koskan Falls Mog Infestation and Martin Stromgald. Three cards that I do not own. Well, now I do. That are in my list of cards to inevitably pick up to complete my collection. It was extremely generous of them for doing so. So thank you, Learning Rope. I am excited. I'm mostly excited, admittedly. I mean, Koskan Falls, I'm excited to play in King Makar. But Martin Stromgald, I wanted to build a Martin Stromgald commander deck for a while. They're pretty hard to find because every store that has them, it's the classic, like, I guess I could go to I could go to cardkingdom.com and buy them. But it's the principle, because they're all, even Card Kingdom, God bless them, you know, is going to have it's going to have them priced at like the I think I just have to do this. I'm going to have them priced at the like, hey, these are reserve list cards. It's like, yeah, but they're the bad ones. No, but they're reserve list. They gotta cost a bunch of money, and then if you try to trade them in, we won't give you anything for them. Basically. And I just wanted to beat to shit. I wanted a copy of this card that people just like had laying in their box that they weren't using, that I could that I would be more than happy to trade for or do any, like, you know, get back to them. But now we are at, let me double check. For those that don't know, I have a Google Doc of all the cards in the game that I don't own. Pendragon, holy shit. That's a Wheeler card right there. Let's do this. Doom Foretold isn't exactly gonna do anything on this board. But I could get an Enigmatic Incarnation. We can start popping off. I have a Google Doc with every card that I don't own. And while cards that were printed in 2022 and 2023, that's a pretty thick stack, but I'll get to those eventually. There are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are currently 7 cards that I do not own. Just get this. Get another wall. Currently 7 cards I do not own. I got a little game that we can play. After this match, I got a game that we can play. Oh, they pulled... Wait, hold on. Oh... Wait. They siphon-incited my Enigmatic Incarnation. I was so distracted I didn't realize what happened. God, that's so rude. I mean, maybe I should let this... Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. Big fan of this card. We can play a game. Check exile. Yeah, it's in there face down. Isn't it? Where'd it go? Well, now it's on the stack. They can sacrifice their Pendragon. Oh, shit. That's so funny. They can sacrifice this if they want. On the stack. Look, I've got a million things to follow at once, and my head's not 100%. So I'm doing my darndest. Ooh. That's a good draw. The dog. The dawn is here. The dog is here. Forgive me. Thank you so much. I've always just all I needed was your forgiveness. Oh, the timing doesn't line up because we have a Calyx, so we could like exile this as long as this stays in play, and then we just get rid of that. And we get to do some cool shit. Some really cool stuff. I mean, we can even play it right now, actually. Hold up. Let's wait until the game's over. No need to get ahead of ourselves. That was my Pendragon besieged. What? A2 Brood? Calyx, destiny is calling me. Oh. Exile this. Now if they want to kill this, they have to give me this back. Shit. I should have thought about this. I was thinking about attacking and then doing this, but I was on autopilot and I got punished for it. I would have gotten away with it too. Could have played this Timeless Witness too, but I wanted to go with the Calyx line. We'll get it back. There are March of the Machines Aftermath cards, like the creature version of Calyx. Yeah, the Aftermath cards are on Arena. Oh, this is gonna kill people. Put it on this. Ooh. I mean, I can attack them for 7 and then try to kill them. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, if they have fatal push. So help me God if they have fatal push. No! I'm taking these biscuit risky lines and it's costing me. Oh, they didn't push my rhino. Okay. I called the fatal push and I called the vanishing verse. Oh shit. Actually, we have timeless witness. We're fine. Also, you know what kills this thing? My rhino. Ooh. What up, runes? No. I mean, I could decline to search. Nah. Can you push the rhino? I thought they had revolt. Sure, I'll take the death touch. Yeah. This one might come in handy. Ooh. Wait, no, hold on. A second activation of Loose in the Park, which I should have put this Rune of Might on the land before. Sequencing. My sequencing is dog shit today. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. You can't. It's non-land. You can get my my Lost in the Park, or whatever the hell this is called. My Loose in the Park. But it's a land. And it retains. Oh, yeah. Hoot, hoot. Oh, this is great. Now I'm going to have... now I'm just going to have a Plains with a 1/1 counter on it. And it has trample. Oh. Oh, they can sack their binding. Do they have an Atraxa? Oh, they don't have Atraxa. Oh, but I have an Atraxa. Okay. They have so much open mana. I don't actually know if I want to Atraxa here. I mean, I guess I can. I mean, after all, why shouldn't I? I guess I want to Atraxa here. Because if they aren't go to Memory Deluge. Doom Foretold, Pilgrim. A land. Oh, Besieger's a sick pickup. And me without an untapped green source. Still a good pickup. How goes the incarnating? It's going all right. It's doing pretty good. Do I want to cash in this Calyx? Like, what am I hitting? Nothing. Gloom Shrieker. What a thrill. Yeah, you can Deluge here. So the worst thing that they could have would be Emrakul, right? Like Emrakul, the Promised End's pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they have 8, 9, 10, 11. So they're too short. Not to be confused with the Rapper. They're 2 mana short. Yeah, that's fine. Yup. Draw. I don't know. This one? Give me my loose in the park back. I've got to turn this plane into a dog. Yeah, huh? Opponent stole Incarnation as well. Yeah, this is off of a Sight and Insight. I believe they're on like 5 color. Ooh, yeah. I believe they're on 5 color Omniscience combo, like 5 color Ultimatum. Although I'd have to check. Oof. You just got your German Erratic Portal for an Itali Commander deck. Ooh, German Erratic Portal, that's good. Oh, it's the kitty combo. Oh, hell yeah. GG's WP's Attack Cowboy. Okay, let's play a very... I want to do a very short intermission. Here's what we're going to do. There are 7 cards that I do not own in Magic the Gathering that were printed before the year 2020. Let's say, to make things easy. There are 7 cards I do not own printed before the year 2020. I'm going to read the rules text of the card, and I want you to try and guess what the card is. Okay? These are all vintage legal. I want to get out ahead and say they're vintage legal. No, unfortunately, I still own a copy of that card. I can't think of what's worse, owning the copy or like actually getting money off the copy. It's one of these things where like I'm probably just gonna hold. Do I own the 1 damage red instant from the summer set? 1 damage red instant? Like the Searing Spark one? Okay, here we go. So this is the first card. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may flip a coin. If you win the flip, put a fuse counter on card name. If you lose the flip, remove a fuse counter from card name. Remove 5 fuse counters from card name and sacrifice it. It deals 20 damage to target player or planeswalker. I'll give you a hint. It is a red enchantment. And it is on the reserve list. Goblin Landmine? No, but you're close. Goblin Bomb, that's right. Here, let's get it on screen here. Goblin Bomb. That's right, it's Goblin Bomb. I don't own a copy of this card because, frankly, it's not very good. It's on the reserve list and it's, I don't know, it's like 15 bucks Canadian. Goblin Bomb. Would you look at that? Great Ron Spencer art, though. Great Ron Spencer art. All right, number 2. This is a curveball already, chat. Already we've got a curveball here. When card name enters the play, sorry, it's an enchantment. When card name enters the battlefield, exile all cards from all graveyards. If a card or token would be put into the graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. 2-mana enchantment. When card name enters the battlefield, exile all cards from all graveyards. That's right, it's Rest in Peace. And I'm not going to put the turf art on the screen. It's Rest in Peace. I don't own a copy of this card, and I don't know why. I have owned play sets of this card. I have played with this card in both Canlander and in Cubes, and in Legacy and Modern. Don't know why. Don't know where my copies went. But I don't own a copy of this card anymore, unless somebody accidentally pocketed it and it's in their collection. And I'm going to keep it real with you. The reason I don't own a copy is because the original art is turf art. I don't give a crap about this Gideon art, and the border is pretty ugly. And the secret layer with a dog makes me sad because my own dog is dead, and it's like $35 American. So when they reprint it with new art, I'll probably get a copy of this card. All right, next card. Next card. This is a creature. It's a 2/2. Card name can't be blocked. This is a 3-mana 2/2. Card name can't be blocked. It's not Phantom Warrior. It's not a Zodiac card. It's not Phantom Ninja. I'll give you a hint. Its creature types are Human Pirate Warrior. Human Pirate Warrior. Yes. 1 blue. It's a Human Pirate Warrior. It is a 2/2 that can't be blocked. Nope, not Pirate Ship, not Rishton Cut Purse, not Ghost Ship. It is Talus Warrior from Portal Second Age. Talus Warrior from Portal Second Age. Why do I not own a copy of Talus Warrior, 3-mana 2/2 unblockable pirate? Because I sold my copy for $15 to a really desperate pirate commander player. I sold when this card like spiked because of it spiked from Admiral Beckett Brass, but not a huge amount. Then it went way up when Commander Legends came out. They couldn't find a copy online for the life of them. I had a copy. I wanted to help, and I shipped it to them. And now it's cheaper, and I could just buy it again, but I haven't exactly had a drive to do so. So, you know. Reaper's my name. Welcome back for the 4th month. How you doing? How you been? Made a profit. I did. All right. Next card. This is I don't want to say too much. It's a land. It has phasing. It enters the battlefield tapped. and it taps to add 2 blue mana. It is a legendary land with phasing. There's the battlefield tapped, adds 2 blue mana. That's right. It's Teferi's Isle from Mirage. Why don't I own one? Because I never owned one before because it's such dog shit, just so bad, so incredibly bad. And when there was that huge reserve list spike, this card got up to like $20 plus. So I was like, I'm not going to buy it. And now it's like $6 US. And I'm looking at it and it's like, do I just want to throw it? Effectively, I'm just ripping up $10. Right? Like if I get this card, it's me ripping up a $10 bill and going like, great. Maybe I'll be able to sleep at night because I've crossed off one more box, but I'm not going to play this card, right? You can kind of get goofy. Like you can do some stuff with it because it's just a land that taps for 2 and 2 blue at that. So you can like twiddle with this card, but you have Lotus Field, you have better versions of that. And that's also just not the kind of thing that I want to do, you know? So yeah, a little goofy. This is definitely a card where if I can find someone that owns a copy and they want to trade, like, yeah, take whatever you want from the collection. But it's just, yeah, I don't know. All right. Now we're moving into the Heartbreakers. I call these the Heartbreakers because these are 3 cards that I have owned, I have played, and yet I have lost my copies of these cards. And they're all very pricey. The first card, it's an artifact. Activated abilities of artifacts can't be activated. No, this isn't a bit. It's Null Rod. I don't know what happened to my copy of Null Rod, but I lost it. And this card is like $80 American. I think I lent it to somebody for like a legacy event and then I just forgot. Yeah, it's reserve list. It's played in legacy and vintage and CDH. It's yeah, it's gonna be a hard one to eventually get back, you know? The next one. This is a curveball. This is likely the last curveball of the whole game. I have one more. Sorry, not the last one. There's another one after this, but this is the last hard one. Are you ready? This is a sorcery. Until end of turn, you may tap lands you don't control for mana. Spend this mana only to cast spells. This is a sorcery. Yeah, it's piracy. Have no idea what happened to my copy of this card. It's from Portal Second Age. Here is my thought. I don't remember selling this to the Pirates player, but I must have lent it to the Pirates player and just completely forgot. Or I lent it to another player, or I don't know. Like at this point, I should just ask them, be like, hey, did I ever lend you my copy of Piracy, or did I sell my copy of Piracy to them? That's right, HD. I no longer need Piracy when I have access to Surfshark VPN, sponsor of the channel. Yeah, don't know where it is. This is like a $35 card in the States. It's very funny because like on Card Market, it's 16 euro or whatever. All right, and then last, certainly not the least painful. The last card on my I don't own these cards. 7 cards that I don't own in Magic the Gathering, outside of stuff that has just been printed. This is a creature. It has an activated ability. And before I say this card, I owned this card. I've played this card. I have no idea what happened to it, and I certainly didn't sell it. 2 generic. Create a 1/1 colorless sliver creature token. That's right. It's my fucking Sliver Queen. It's my $300 in USD Sliver Queen that I have no idea where it went. I definitely didn't sell this card. I used to play with this card. Don't know where it's gone. I definitely didn't sell it to Surge. And Surge bought it because I'm pretty sure I got Surge playing Slivers. He tried playing Meat Hooks and Legacy at a GP, like for side events. I don't know. I don't want to take credit for anything like that, but I remember having this card and Surge like buying this card because I'm like, dude, this is so sick. Look at this card. It's got great artwork and, you know, blah blah. It's a fucking classic. Oh wait. Technically I have another card on here, but this is from no, this card's from like 2022 or whatever. But yeah, those are the 7 cards that I do not own. So if you own Goblin Bomb, Talus Warrior, Teferi's Isle, Piracy, Nullrotter's Sliver Queen, and you want to make a trade, let me know. Let me know. Thank you for indulging me in crying about not about all these cards I've lost. All right, AMC, let's fight. Ooh, Beach Cure. I'm sick of the wokeness in these video games. Look how I can't even do this as a bit. Don't send me a Sliver Queen to the PO box. That if somebody sends me a Sliver Queen to the PO box, I am going to send that card back and go. Unless they are very convincing. That's just too much. The other cards though, I'll take your garbage. Yeah, I'll set this into their fateful absence. Can we send you Surge's Sliver Queen? Absolutely. Oh, brutal Cathar. I want my Sithis back, please. It's woke for women to be in swimsuits these days. No, the joke I was gonna make, I was gonna do like a, oh fuck. I was gonna do the like Skullgirls thing where they're like something in the fighting game Skullgirls where they decided to make it less disgusting and a bunch of people got mad. Where covered her, yeah. And I was going to make a joke about like, I can't believe it. They made her thighs less thick in this new artwork. This game's gone woke. And then as I was saying it, even though I didn't give that Ooze Lord, you know, inflection in my voice, it felt gross. Yeah, this is like a Benny Hill. Like we're just going back and forth. Give me my Sithis back, please. You gave Sliver Queen to my friend years ago. It wasn't as pricey at the time. Yeah, that's if you give me a Sliver Queen at a GP, then I'll have to get you something in response. In response? Fucking Magic player brain. Oh my god. In response. Holy shit. Response. Let me get you something. No. Christ, we're drawing a lot of lands here. My draw, they really don't want me to get my draw engine going. Joke's on them. I mean, hopefully they don't realize that I've got nothing going on here. Chupacabras not bad. Look, I can't enjoy a fighting game if it's not sexually objectifying the women in it. Choops. Remove land. But once I finally get these 7 cards, God, the shackles that I'm going to be freed from. Just, yeah, you can do that. That's fine. Sick. I love land. Have I ever cast a contract from below? Like once or twice. But not for actual ante, you know. You got a Wandering Emperor? You got a Commando. It's mostly, I cast it in Mental Magic. Ooh, oh yeah, look at this. Sick hand. Had this hand against mono green before. Yeah, this feels terrible. I mean, I feel like if we draw a... I mean, obviously an Atraxa would be nice. There are a variety of cards that we can draw here that we can start playing the game. Wouldn't mind playing the game. That's a pretty good card. I can get the Loran. I think I'm gonna get the Borrowed Time and the Loran. And then I'm gonna Loran this treasure map. Because this can start drawing me cards. Exiling the Slicer. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that Sithis has had a hard life, huh? Oh, and the Lorian, no. God, where'd all these... And I guess they drew 2 cards off this flipping. So we can Borrowed Time their Seal from Existence to get back Chupacabra to get rid of the Extraction Specialist. You just get rid of the Extraction Specialist like this and save this for something more important. I think I want to do that. But I don't have a draw engine. Files, this is my first time playing against this card outside of, like, I guess, Commander. It's kind of neat. I don't entirely understand it. I guess in this deck you go... Yeah, behold. This is only an opponent. Is it permanent and opponent controls? It is. So they can target the ward thing and then not pay. Or if they want, they can get rid of. Sure. Okay, we have a lot of answers to Emrakul. If we draw them. That's not one of them. But we can take a hit. Behold all of my land. We can hard cast an Emrakul now. Cool. Have I tried drawing non-lands? No. No, I think my plan of drawing a bunch of lands is a good one. I would stand by it. Pick a plan, you stick to it. Even if that plan is draw every number of lands, every land in your deck. Ah, water. Nectar of the gods. Ah, mulliganing to 5. Nectar of the gods. I mean, this isn't that bad, mull to 5. I'm gonna get risky. Nectar is the nectar of the gods? No, it's not actually. Not even going to elaborate, but you're wrong. Ha ha ha! The nectar of the gods is not actually nectar. What the fuck is nectar? In which sense? In the nectar of the gods? Or like nectar in the like what birds and bugs eat? The nectar of the god. I think the nectar of the gods is believed to just be honey, right? In the mythological sense, it's honey. You know, sugar. Do. Honey. I could have killed this, because then they're gonna. This can help hit their mana base. Isn't nectar just not honey? Yeah, I mean, I guess isn't wood not paper? No. Do. Okay. Joji.
Eggs. EGGS eggs.
Let's blow that up. Tex, how you doing? Welcome back for the 51st month. Jesus Christ. How's it going? Ooh. Savannah Lions. Oh yeah, this is good magic. Good magic's when your opponent just misses their land drops, right? This is a response for last game. Doing very well, being off work. I was going to say, how's the time off been? 3 weeks off. God, that sounds like I could go for that. I could go for taking time off, but not because my head is broken or my body's broken. It would be nice to take time off just to, you know, actually take time off. Recuperate, rejuvenate, reinvigorate. Guro sent me the graphic for tonight, and as like a check it out. And I'm looking at it, and it has a different commander on that I'm going to play, and I just responded with like, "Oh no, I think you got me on the wrong commander. I'm playing something much worse." We're Kamigawa in this motherfucker. We're clowning on people with 5 mana commanders. Yeah. God, I hate the rebranding to X. Just such an incredibly stupid maneuver. Don't get it. I mean, I do get it. Divorce does a lot of things to people, but like, it just the world's most divorced man making decisions, like just shitting on, you know, destroying like a brand, destroying the brand, destroying a brand that has like inserted itself into the dictionary, you know, like people like you ever invent a term and then just go, nah, fuck it. Yeah, he tried to do the same thing with PayPal and then just got kind of like laughed out, right? Laughed out of the room. I could level this up. I think they're going to Wandering Emperor. They didn't. I'm going to play this Moonblessed Cleric and draw myself a Seal of Existence. A Chwinga? Damn, I love Chwinga. X going to give it to you. Shout out to DMX, just one of my... I use this joke all the time, but I think I do think it's very funny. Shout out to DMX, one of my favorite homophobes of all time. I could get a Doom Foretold here. That'd actually be kind of hot. I could get Schmiedhook Massacre. Do I have... Blank? I do. Chwinga's great. I don't know what a Chwinga is, but I like it. Not just because it's a core Skyfisher. Yeah, I got some... I mean, that's part of why I like it. I get to put an Unbridled Growth on something. Not to brag. Not to brag or anything, but I get to play an Unbridled Growth. Are you gonna double Chwinga me? Like, what's going on? Yeah, you can march that. That's fine. I don't particularly care about that card. Okay, here's hoping this Elishnorn can take us home. Yeah-huh. Yeah-huh. Ooh. 2 mana up. Do I want Elish Norn here? Let me try to hit a land drop. Okay. Could Skyclave this? I mean, it's Elish Norn. Let's try to Elish Norn. If we get hit by Fateful Absence, it's pretty bad news. But we're good against Wandering Emperor. We've got game. Oh, Pog. I'm doing this now before I even attack. Oh. How bad is getting reprieved? Pretty bad. Okay. Let's get an enchantment, an instant, and a land, and a creature. Okay, let's get a creature, an enchantment, and a land. I think I can attack. Discard 3 cards. Woodlands, Cemetery, Planar Disruption, and maybe Skyclave. Yeah. Double tracks is pretty hot. It's pretty good. Oh, oh no. Oh, opponent. Yeah, Elish Norn. This is one of the cards of all time. Truly one of the cards of all time. Ooh, what do you think if they Boromir here proactively so that they can let Lauren attack with Skulk? Then we Fatal Push the Lauren. Yeah. Dog. The ring tempts you. F me. Do you think the F me means they drew the reprieve? No, I think I read that more as a can I kill you this turn? Let me see if I can actually kill you. Like a Gloom Shrieker. If I Gloom Shrieker to get back Ranger class. Emrakul and Captain. Ugh. Touch the Spirit Realm. Gloom Shrieker. Don't have a 2 mana ETB. Get rid of something. This looks like I'm touch. Does it? What? I'm only hitting for 11 here. Am I missing something? I'm only hitting for 11. I can Nantuko Slicer to get back something. I can Nantuko Slicer to get back Fatal Push and Ranger class. 4 mana. Ranger class. No, I'm 1 short of killing them. I can Slicer with Kicker. Get back that. I can Slicer with Kicker to get back March. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 March thing. I can't push for lethal this turn. So I have to try and think of like a way. They have touch in hand. I mean, I think if I'm not killing them. Am I just on Doom Foretold Sterling Grove? I think I'm on Doom Foretold Sterling Grove. Doom Foretold is pretty bad into the Emrakul, though. If they have Emrakul. I don't know. I can't kill them this turn. And I couldn't force them to... I couldn't force them so that they had no board. Oh, if I attack... Yeah, it doesn't kill them. I can't force them to die off Doom Foretold or anything like that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Where's my Oath of Kaya? Just gonna burn them out. Double Oath of Kaya all the way. Goblin Cowboy is a type line. I am excited for the Yeehaw set. I don't know if that comes as a surprise to anyone. GG's AMC, WPs. Okay. Okay. They use Rogue instead of Cowpoke. I better. Let's fight. Where's the cowboy? There's a whole new plane. Wormy, please fight me. If you haven't heard about the Cowpoke plane, then I envy you. I envy your ability to not be in online Magic social circles. That's impressive. Next week's Tap Tap. Oh yeah, because we're talking about it next week. We're talking about it. Oh, what a bad hand. What a good hand. I think I want to do this. Maybe I bottom Schmied Hook. Yeah, I think that seems worse than it is. But like with this hand, if I'm looking to Sanctum Weaver and kind of build up my board. Is the cowboy set where they do a Back to the Future secret layer? Oh god, I want to throw up in my mouth. Did you have why? Oh. Okay. So let's Enchantress's Presence. And then get this one down. Aha. Yeah, let's go. We can get it back with Renegade Rallier. Do I want to actually bring this card back? No, not yet.
Eggs! Eggs! EGGS eggs!
HP Jones, welcome back for the full year. Thank you for all the support. How you doing? How you been? Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Means a lot to me. Okay, I'm gonna need some Banishing Lights. Please? Finally, somebody listened to me. It's a lot of blue mana. Let's get rid of you. Dub this Heliod. Let's Heliod. Haha, Heliod. Then exile this and get my dog back. And this is perpetual, so even if Heliod dies, we can get it back with Spirit Sister's Call. Probably going to want this to resolve first. Ray Heliota, RIP. I can't believe his last film was Cocaine Bear. Okay, so they did do it at end of turn. They're going to get to Fable again. Didn't play during Eldraine? Did you take a break or did you start after Eldraine? Why am I saying it Eldraine? Does that website which lets you generate random questing beasts still exist? What, like a website that just generates a creature with 5 abilities? Okay. Let's... This isn't exactly what I want to do, but I can sacrifice it into Heliod. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. It's hidden. Get this back. Exile. This. Get back the blessing. Land and land. Let's get rid of 2 of these lands. Yeah. If they're gonna try and specialize Lucamina, I can swords. No, not Ligma. Fuck, not Ligma. Anybody but Ligma. Ah. At least they can only do it once. Cycle this. Timmy Daisuke, welcome back for the 11th month. Hello. I wish to see the monkey. The ook ook? I don't think, I mean, Hermie probably has one. I have no Ragavans to speak of. I hope you'll forgive me. Holy crap. Okay, well, let's get rid of you. Ooh. Ooh. I do lose 1 off this. But I think that's okay. Then we're going to have to discard a bunch of cards. You, and you. Three more lands. Yeah. Oh. We have the swords. I'm struggling here, Chad. So I can block here. I think I'm blocking here. I'm blocking here. I think I'm blocking with both these. Forces them to use their mana, and I just need to soak up as much damage as possible. They let it happen. Interesting. The Revels is kind of tough because it gives them a lot of fodder for this Doom Foretold. Spiteful Banditry. Wow. So I can Renegade Rallier, back the dog. I think I want to do that because this builds a large amount of bodies. What the dog doing? Behold, what is the dog doing? Tap this, put this on this. We can draw some cards here. I'm probably going to Calyx the Lucamina, unless we... Ooh, ha-cha-cha. Revels is annoying. See if we can draw some stuff. Seal's a really good draw because that deals with the Revels. Deals with the Revel scum. And then I can Bowmasters, or I can get a Gonjo down. I think I want to keep Bowmasters. Cum? That's like the third mention of cum I've seen in chat today. We're usually a very family friendly stream here. Oh shit. What's going on? Big boy. What's going on, chat? Do I need to like let you guys out in the backyard to run around a bit? Need to get some energy out? It makes families. I don't know if you can. You don't need to be fair that. I don't think this is the kind of hand that wins us games. It's just 2 pieces of slower removal. Our mana's not that great, and we have a 7-drop, so I'm going to mulligan. This is what I'm talking about. Go Elvish Mystic. Elvish Mystic doing that strength training. Yo. Fabel? Oh, Somebody's going to have to get sent to gay baby jail. Yeah, this deck tonight is going to be so bad. I'm so excited. This is some real dookie territory in deck building. One issue, again, red-green, it's going to be a tough matchup overall. I mean, we did win game one. We got them to grind out. But just the number of... Oh, even the goose is getting in on it. Just the number of cards that have haste. The fact that everything is a little slow on my end. It's not great. Gonna get the Death Touch rune. If they have a removal spell, it's pretty bad for us, but... At least it makes it a little more awkward. Oh, that's a good sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Titan. Oh, it's always this fucking Titan. I hate this card so much. Stupid new Capenna bullshit. What if we made a 7-drop that did everything? I mean, I guess I also have a 7-drop that does everything. Oh. Get back that. I mean, I guess I'm technically not dead. Yeah, welcome to... Honestly, if I may, if I could be a Magic player making a salty comment. If I had to pick... Oh. If I had to pick one aspect of recent design that I really don't like the one aspect that I could snap my fingers and they'd stop doing it, is when they decided that 7 mana was the massive amount of mana payoff, you know? Like, once you hit 7, you can do whatever. Your cards that win the game, 7 mana. That's fine by me. Like, the Atraxes, the Ultimatums... I mean, Titan is a pretty... You know, Titan isn't necessarily that, but... It's just... This is going to sound goofy. I'm going to keep this hand. I believe my ability to draw lands. 8 was just so much safer. The difference between 7 and 8 is pretty big. 1. But like in a game of Magic, it's pretty substantial. Oh, okay. Yeah, Breach the Multiverse, Atali. 7 is just... It's not that much mana. Right? It's just not that much mana. Like, if you are on like a 4 mana ramp 2, not even saying that these cards are played that much, but like the 4 mana, like if you're on a card like an Explosive Vegetation style card that jumps you from 4 to 6 mana by itself, and then you untap, play a land, and get to play your bomb, like that's wild. Right? We kind of saw that with Big Score and Atraxa for a while. Yeah, I don't know. I think if you're going to have these massive payoffs, I would rather see them at 7. I don't think that's the play. I think this is the play. Or rather see them at 8, not 7, excuse me. Pardon me. Should I be worried? Is that expected? I think Gruul is a pretty tough matchup for this deck, weirdo. They have accelerants. They have ways of killing our creature engines. They have tons of 2-for-1s, right? Like it's all the creatures are big 2-for-1s. They have haste creatures, so our enchantment base removal doesn't really do anything. And yeah, you get to spots like this where like they might have a lot of permanents, so they can even get around like a Doom Foretold or a Trial. Holy shit, am I dead? I'm the deadest man on Twitch right now. Like, this just feels fruitless. Maybe the Undertaker is streaming. What did you warm up? Oh. Okay. It smells really good. Yeah, okay. 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 7 mana. 7 mana. We could maybe put Titan of Industry in this deck. That's not that bad of an idea, to be honest. GG's Wormy WPs. Like, I don't hate it. Oh yeah, that card kills me a lot. Card, no matter the deck, it tends to, if it can get into play. I mean, it's one of the case, it's the case of like, yeah, when this card hits the play, usually it's killing you. Whereas, you know, you don't count the times that it doesn't hit play and that you win. Titan and Atraxa take up the same slot. ¿Por qué no los dos? No. Weirdo, you want to fight? There's still some wiggle room in how to build this deck. I've been thinking about the Bant version as well, with more of a blink package. That could be pretty cool to explore. You lose some of the other cards, but you lose some of the Enchantress parts, but you really zone in on the Enigmatic Incarnation. Oh yeah. Very excited to get to explain all these cards in this commander deck every time I cast them. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's best of one. I see. Is it possible to get into this format if you refuse to use the Discord lol? It's my only boomer quality. I mean, technically, yeah, you might struggle to find regular opponents unless you have people on like a friends list that you actively use. Look, I hate Discord as much as the next person. I was gonna say healthy person, but then if I'm stumbling on my words, how healthy can I be? Yeah, I hate Discord as much as the next person, but I think it's the only spot that you can do it. Trying to get a hold of me on Discord. I fucking hate Discord, Shivam. I hate it. One of my least favorite things about this line of work is just the ability for anybody at any time to effectively send me a text message. That is my nightmare scenario, dude. I hate it so much. Not to say if you have a genuine thing you want to reach out to me about, please. Is it because we turned your Discord into a horrifying friend chat? No, the Discord's fine. I mean, it's not about my Discord. My Discord's fine. A little horny at times, But that's bound to happen with any community filled with touch-starved individuals, you know? That's just the nature of any community that has enough young queer people in it. Shit. You can't have both of these engines. A little horny at times is Discord. True. I'm going to keep this because I might need to redraw. Sterling Grove. Uh-oh. Yo. Rutro Raggy. This card's going to get out of hand with mana. No, it's yeah. I don't give a hoot about my Discord. I mean, I do in the sense that I'm glad that we have a space that is, you know, open and accepting, and is mostly conflict free. The only conflict in our Discord is basically just like a clashing of what ultimately boils down to whose waifu is better. I don't even know if that's a great summary of it, but binding the old gods, huh? Cautious of personalities more than anything. Yeah, that's true. There is definitely, I mean, there's a generational divide. That's fine. That happens with any community. You get enough neurodivergent folks in one area where they're all hyper focused on their individual hobby and or hobbies, and there's going to be a clash of personality, right? There's going to be people button heads without fail. I think that's just the case of any community. I'm 22 and let me tell you about Mario Kart Wii? Or is that Mortal Kombat? Fuck you, Double Dash all the way, you're 28. Me, a 31-year-old towering above both of you. No. 64 was the best. No, Double Dash is the best. Come on. Actually, no. 8's got to be the best, right? Like Double Dash was great. I really like that game. But come on, have you seen 8? I haven't even played it, and it looks like I can tell you. Just it's wild. So they can play this, grab something. So I can't actually get rid of this without exiling it. Mario Kart DS. Ooh. I like 64. 64 was really popular when I was young. Double Dash is great. I have a lot of good memories with Double Dash. I don't even know if I played 8. Maybe I played 8. Was 8 on the Wii U? I played the fancy looking one on the Wii U. Yeah, I owned, but this was like 2015 or something. That's wild that that game is that old and still gets played. And yeah, I mean, it looks good, plays good. What more do you want? But yeah, the Discord's great. If you're subscribed here on Twitch, or if you support the Patreon, even at like the lowest tier or whatever, you get free access to it. Well, you don't get free access to it because there's the supporting part, but Renegade Rallier for the Sterling, bro. So what am I getting here? Am I getting Meat Hook Massacre? Try and clear the board. I'm so dead, by the way. Like you maybe you can't tell, but I am so incredibly dead. Like I'm not winning this game. It's already been decided. Because if I incarnation myself, I can only get to a 3, but then they can react with their incarnation to blow up my incarnation. If I get a Meat Hook Massacre to clear their board and also get rid of their Sithis, then they can incarnation for Gloom Shrieker to get back an Antuco Slicer to start popping off again. And I don't know if there's anything I can do. I can't Doom Foretold them. I can't, like, I can maybe Heliod, draw Heliod, like, try to get some value off this card. Maybe, and just play around. I'll play around with the fact that I can operate at instant speed and they can't. Like, there's not really anything I can do. But yeah, the Discord. Check it out. Check it out. The Rodeo Discord. Let your tism down and feel the breeze through your hair. It's a beautiful place where you'll learn so much. Welcome to the Rodeo Discord, where you're gonna learn a whole bunch of bullshit about something you probably don't care about, but this particular individual has dedicated years of their life following. Oh crap. So now, yeah, the Discord, where you'll learn too much. It's not even that bad. Like, the horniness isn't even that bad. The only problem I have is we should just ban the word bottom from the Discord. Actually, didn't we do that? Sebo, did we ban the word bottom from the Discord? And not tell anybody? I am excited for the Cowboy Magic set. I've been waiting my whole life for this. Scry this land to the... Now I get Meat Hook. This is a 4/6, right? Cost 3? Actually, it's funnier if I do this without letting anybody know. Wow, we've only had 3 people banned from our Discord? That's incredible. Okay. And all of them deserved it. Am I interested in Lorcana at all? I mean, if it finds my way, you know, if it finds a way onto the AFK set or whatever, yeah, I'll give it a shot. But I don't really have an affinity for the IP, and I am a bit, it sounds weird for me to say this as somebody that has a show that's literally about playing different card games. I don't know. I've played so many card games that it's just another one in the pile. Yeah, Elishnorn, pretty good. Pretty good, not bad. Rookie numbers. That's a good thing. You want it so that, I mean, ideally you want it so that not a huge amount of people are banned from your Discord or community. Oh, they spoiled the... Wait, no. Did they just spoil the art of the cat card? Twitch bans. Yeah, we banned a couple of Twitch. I mean, we have a high ban rate on Twitch, or we don't even have that high of a ban rate on Twitch. But if we, like, if you looked, I imagine our ban rate would be as high as would be as high as it is, just because that happens whenever you're a gay or queer creator, or, you know, minority creator. Like, you'll get somebody coming in whose name is like Trump Tunger 26, and they're just like, just wanted to let you know that, and then just think of all the slurs. It's just as many. The polite dick pic guy, I think, got banned. Truly a revolutionary. When was the last time someone got banned? I don't know. Like, Span people got banned. Polite dick pic guy? Oh yeah, this was very early on into the stream. Somebody came into chat and just said, like, hey, sorry if this isn't the right place to ask, but are there any other gay dudes in here that would be interested in sharing dick pics? And it was just like, okay, well, thank you for being polite, but I mean, I don't think I can allow this, you know? I'm terribly sorry, old chap, but... No! Fuck. I'm the most unlucky Magic player in the world. Huh. Says it with a shit-eating grin. Oh, this turns into a... Is this a 2-2? Oh, woe is me. I can Gloom Shrieker, but I don't even want the Prison Realm. Oh, I have to install a bot to ban the word bottom? This is... What happened to this country? We used to make steel or something. Bark, 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 bark. I mean, I guess I'll play this. What did Canada export? Lumber. Oil. Lumber. Gold. Wheat. Oil. Coal. Syrup. Syrup. Beaver pelt. Comedians. Two small dogs are fighting outside my window. They're in like different backyards. Can't exported lean. Hey, wait a minute. I did include silent clearing and friends in this deck. That seems like a mistake. Oh, I guess I should have Sylvan Rangered first. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, lean is our primary export. Oh, my Sylvan Ranger. Okay, we have a bunch of draw. Rite of Oblivion? What the fuck? Protect for the mirror. Protect for the mirror. I'm just going to say shaking my head over and over again. Send a message. Shaking my head. Shake my head. No, not like that. SMH my head. Nothing's good against mono green. Let's freaking go, Lois. Oh, I mean, they have the Rite of Oblivion. I'm dead. I'm dead. They untap the Rite of Oblivion, my Elish Norn. Calyx some more. And I've got nothing. Wait, SMH is shaking my head? Yeah. So much hate? What do you mean? So much hate. GG's WPs. I'm gonna have to call it there because I have another stream to do and I want to make sure that I give my eyes and head a break. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Don't think I played as well as I wanted to with this deck, but I still like it. It's odd losing almost every game in Gladiator turns, but beating Benjamin made the format whaler. I mean, not to reduce any kind of satisfaction or accomplishment from beating me, but I am just a human. And I play so much worse when... I play so much worse when I'm on camera. It's incredible. That's for most people, though. Playing on camera sucks. In that sense. Like, it's hard to be entertaining and also, like, optimal. You know, a lot of the times. But, yeah, you can take that, you put that feather in your cap and pop off. I mean, you did help create the best archetype in the format. Abzan Incarnation. Ta-da. Yeah, so I'm going to call it there. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow because it's Wednesday and it's cursed, or Thursday because those are my scheduled days off. But I might have some time on Friday. I have to see how my head's doing. But I got some stuff to plug here. So Card Kingdom sponsored the channel, cardkingdom.com/wheeler. Use that link. It helps me, helps them, all that jazz. I am going to be on in 2 hours. I'm going to be on Kuro's Twitch stream playing some Commander. Let me grab the link. I just had it. We're going to be playing some Commander. Oh, they're live already. Actually, we can raid them. Let's do that. I'm going to be there in 2 hours playing Commander. And I think they're just going live. So check that out. In fact, I'm going to raid right now.
Removal for that assassin.
Matter of fact, I'm going to raid right now. So everybody has to stay. You can't go anywhere. You got to go with the raid. You got to say hi. Then you can do what you want. Well, let's give them a nice big-ish raid. Yeah, I will. I'll see folks on here some other time, if not later tonight. Okay, bye. Great outro, Ben. Real professional. Bye bye.